Tempests are rising in Cameroon, and Cameroon is likely to be the next African country to experience exactly what is happening in the Republic of Togo. Paul Barthélemy Biya Bivondo, popularly known as Paul Biya, is the president of Cameroon, and the man is 92 years, and he is the second president of Cameroon and the longest president of the country as well. He has been in power since December 1982. Paul Biya is known to be the second longest president in Africa after Theodore Obiang Mbasongo, who is the president of Equatorial Guinea. Obiang Mbasongo also has been in power since October 1982. Paul Biya became the president after the resignation of former president Amadou Ahidjo. Now, Papa, Obiang himself a Catholic, and Papa, because no a cat case, wanted his son to be a Catholic priest, and he was sent to the seminary at age 16. But Paul Biya was expelled for reasons known to him alone, and after becoming president since 1982, no, Papa say obesi fombi. After the introduction of multi-party politics in the early 1990s, Paul Biya contested the 1992 elections and he considered himself as the winner. Though multiple sources have provided evidence to say Paul Biya did not win the 1992 elections, but nobody could do anything about it. And Paul Biya, after that contentious election in 1992, Paul Biya contested in the 1997 elections and won. He also contested in the 2004 elections and won. But then, according to the 1996 Constitution of Cameroon, Paul Biya was not supposed to contest in the next elections and the 2011 elections. But Enam se onim se he was barred by the 2-term limit in Intino. Paul Biya ebe constitutional amendment, just like Nasingbe in Togo. Na asema Paul Biya beka yen say it was undemocratic to limit the people's choice because he knew say wanya amendment na he cannot contest again as president. Oyifio a contested in 2011, Emma he secured a 6th term in office as the president of Cameroon. Now in 2018, Paul Biya has also contested Emma ni wini for the 7th time. At this point there, no be him say for the next elections a year October 2025 this year. No be him say at the age of 92 there, Enka Paul Biya would bow out as the president of Cameroon because Obiang him say Paul Biya, due to his health and in his age, is unable to attend meetings. Amenukra Namso Amaya nickname as the absent president. Most people are very much aware that the meetings of Paul Biya is being attended by his prime ministers. It no be him say this time round there at age 92, Paul Biya would bow out. But unfortunately, Paul Biya at 92, on to mean 90 ye, on to mean kasaye, on to mean meeting, is still insisting say council meetings there. Paul Biya ain't to mean ko he can contest and become president for the 8th time and spend another 7 years in power. Now, the citizens of Cameroon this time, sorry say, Enyadi Omubetina Ama Paul Biya, after being in power since 1982, Atwas was president Bim after spending 43 years as president of Cameroon. And a few days ago, and I will be quiet video be editor TikTok say Paul Biya has finally resigned as the president of Cameroon, and then no brought a lot of joy among the people of Cameroon, knowing that finally the man that has been in power for 43 years is finally out of the office of the president. But omoda sorry na echese sasem na nipa de betuja no enye nokre. But the people decided to protest. Starting from the people of Douala, the people of Yaoundé also rose to join that protest, not leaving the people of Biya and the people of Bamenda. The people are saying they are hungry not for food but then for change. They want the man who can barely speak, and then when he even speaks, sound like whispers out of power this time round, and they will make sure that happens because the seat is not for Paul Biya.
Chers compatriotes, permettez-moi de dire un mot sur le réseau routier. Je suis conscient du sentiment de frustration qui vous habite au regard de la dégradation de nos voiries urbaines et interurbaines.
One of the opposition leaders, Maurice Kanto, Adoduana, feels that Ono any the rightful person or winning elections in 2018. Edina no abetum say Paul Biya should get out of office because Akunya no enye ni papa anase na busu Akunya.
Ceux qui veulent vous entraîner sur le terrain du tribalisme, ignorez-les. Le combat est ailleurs. Le combat est ailleurs. Le combat, c'est le combat du redressement national, de la renaissance nationale. Nous voulons un pays qui marche bien pour tous les Camerounais. Y compris pour les enfants de ceux qui croient que nous sommes leurs adversaires. Nous sommes l'ennemi de personne. J'ai dit que nous voulons que le pays marche bien.
So the people of Cameroon are also rising up to make sure that Paul Biya will also be out of office, just like the people of Togo and so Now key highlight our Cameroon for situation in say one of the long-serving friends of Paul Biya, Issa Chiroma, our serving as Minister of Transport, Minister of Communication, and Minister of Vocational Training and Employment since 1992 till 2025. I resigning. Say no himself Paul Biya will bow out honorably. But since Paul Biya aye na address obe contested at age 92 no, Issa Chiroma say ono so be contested the election on the ticket of Front for the National Salvation of Cameroon to become the next president of Cameroon. Now on 9th October 2024, and the Minister of Territorial Administration, Paul Atanga, a banning media outlets in Cameroon from discussing the health of Paul Biya. Now Paul Biya, since 1982, people that have challenged him either say Yebekun and I say Yebechiwatum. Thousands of people have been killed and a lot more have been imprisoned just to make sure that Paul Barthélemy Biya Bivondo will stay in power for as long as he wishes. Now, one of the people are Paul Biya, a man is so far in prison just because he supported an opposition leader, Michael Atangana. No. You're accusing him for embezzlement of funds. I did two move for 17 years until say in 2013. The story of Michael Atangana will be shared one day on this platform. Now, Paul Biya feels that he can change any person he wants to change with the exception of Onwankasa. As president since 1982, we're changing prime ministers Mako Nai, starting from Bello Buba, Luke Ayang, Seydou Hayatu, Simon Achidi, Peter Mayang, Ephraim Munoni, Musonge, Philemon Yang, and Joseph Ngute. Awono NSCC awoye the current prime minister of Cameroon. Many na African leaders, just as I keep saying, must know say ebreya ye womi enye bra ubetumi de the minds and the will of the youth ediagro. They will rise and fight against you no matter the consequences. Many na de bepim from Cameroon as far as Paul Barthélemy Biya Bivondo is concerned. I still remain your one and only citizen, Ojo Jr. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section and follow the page for more. God bless you.